What's going on, everybody? And welcome back to another episode of What's That?
What's that? Oh, yeah!
As always, me, Viking, named Nick. This, Toy Man, named Ruben.
Me, Toy Man. Yeah.
This is a show where we do some pop culture stuff, compete head to head, and have fun along the way.
Yeah, you know, today's topic, sports, is going to be very interesting. We got a couple of nice pieces to share, plus we get to go head to head in another little competition between the two of us.
Sports are a big part of a lot of people's lives. Not only are they entertainment, but they're a great way to stay fit. And I wrestled in high school. We covered that in our wrestling episode, so if you want to check out a picture of what I looked like in a singlet and a face mask, I'll actually post a thing right up there for you.
Yeah, Nick is badass in that.
I always remember back in the day, my dad and my uncles playing basketball, us playing basketball together, my brother big into baseball and a bunch of other sports.
Growing up, you've had the neighborhood kids. You had Alvin, Richie, John, Tony, Dave. We would go out, we would play softball and play basketball with great friends like Richie, Diaz, and have a great time. I'm eager to dive into the topic of sports today to help us rekindle some of these memories.
Speaking of old friends, shout out to playing football in the street with the crew in Lion's Head, skateboarding and all that, and they don't need to be played at the regular fields and stadium as long as you got a good crew to play with.
Fun, excitement, and healthy competition is always a great way to pass the time.
Let's kick it off with our very first item. Let's see what we got for you today, and it'll go along with the theme of the competition.
All right, this is going to be great. I'm excited. How about you guys? What is it? What's that?
This little baby is small but sweet.
Oh, very nice.
This is the 26th World Series Subway Series baseball. The Mets were going up against the Yankees to determine the first champion of the new millennium.
That's a fabulous little memento. Oh, wow, I'm very pleasantly surprised. Being a New Yorker, sometimes it's difficult to choose from one team to another. So we're area fans. That means any team in my area, I'm a fan of. Jersey Devils, Brooklyn Nets, New York Giants,
Rangers, the Jets.
All those.
Yeah.
We have some of others when they compete against each other, and that's a matter of preference.
This ball actually dates back to 2000. It was back actually 20 years ago. If either team won, New York was bringing the championship home.
This is a MLB original merchandise put out by Photoball USA. A very nice little memento there to keep. Both their logos are such memorable designs.
Specific kind of packaging that pops open. So to really see what this ball looks like, it has not only the World Series champions on here, Mets and the Yankees Subway Series, but it has Game 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 scores on the back.
What a fabulous little memento. And the letters are raised, vibrant colors. Very nice piece. That's a keeper for sure.
At the bottom of it, the stand that it's sitting on is home plate.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, how creative. Just imagine 2 teams fighting in the World Series, and both of them are from New York. New York wins no matter what. That's the way we like to play.
The Subway Series is when 2 people from the same hometown or same home state go head to head. We're going head to head today, and the challenge that you've been wondering why we have this wheel behind us is because we have this Nerf strong arm. We're going to spin this wheel, shoot all 6 darts, tally up the score. At the end of the game, as always, we'll see who the winner is and determine if there's a loser punishment. I didn't know this was loaded. It actually stuck to the wall.
I preloaded it for him. You see that?
This is why
Dangerous.
This is why I can't have dangerous things on the show.
So, this is great. I love Nerf. Oh, man. We love shooting stuff. Ah, what the hell?
It keeps going off on its own.
Yeah, what the hell? You're dangerous with that thing. I think he wants to win this one. He's assassinating me.
So we're gonna go off to this first round right now, and there are a couple of additional dart bonuses on here, which could really bump up that person's score.
Yeah, hopefully he'll hit the target this time. Hopefully he'll get a high score. So let's see how he does.
Perfect.
Wow, that's some consistent shooting there, partner. You only like 3 spots on the wheel.
So we just tallied up my score. I got a high 2,200.
How many rounds are we doing? Oh, that's right.
As many as I need to win. I mean, we'll do 3 or 5. As many as I need to win.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Maybe I can do better. Oh, plus 2
Oh, you got plus 2 darts now. So he only landed 2 of the 6 darts. So not only are we going to put the 4 darts back in, he got plus 2 darts, so we're going to fill the gun back up complete. He's got a 75-point lead on me because he's already got 6 fresh shots. Oh, he got a refill of darts. This is going to go on all night. Here we go with the second round of darts for the refill.
Here we go, guys.
I think it's safe to say that you won, but let's tally it up. Oh, we don't need that one that fell.
Oh my goodness.
I believe he's gotten 44.75. Doesn't matter if I'm not this correct or not, because it's clearly higher than 2,000. So we're going to give round 1 to Toy Man, which sounds like we're doing 5 rounds tonight.
Oh, wow. There we go, guys. You don't know what you're shooting at. It's just hoping that it sticks.
Because we can have it just as a standard dartboard, but then I would always aim for refill all darts.
Yeah, we do that all day long. All day long. You hear me?
All day.
That's right.
That was pretty exciting round 1.
That was tons of fun. That was great. They stick so well.
The only way to make it to round 2 is by going to the second item.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
What we have here is a Ectilin racquetball racket. A piece that has been signed by Ruben Gonzalez, racquetball champion and also great handball player. In 2016, he was kind enough to sign this piece for us. Ruben Gonzalez is well known in the racquetball world for being the top player for many years, and currently would be considered one of the top 10.
Racquetball, I think, is a more intense version of tennis with a much different ball. More like the handball ball. Newer versions that are used nowadays, not the original pink ones.
My cousin Raul introduced me to Ruben. We met at West 4th Street handball courts, and that's a handball course that's frequented by a lot of celebrities from time to time. People like Ed O'Neill, he loves playing handball. Then you have Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill would frequent that park. And they'd come visit Raul and get some tips and play some games with other great handball players that are associated with that park.
Handball has been a sport that's been emerging for quite a long time and gaining a lot more traction and size with companies recognizing the sport, the Olympics recognizing the sport, and just more competitions popping up everywhere. So racquetball and handball I envision seeing on TV much more in the future.
There's a lot of sponsors that are associated with the sport. It's to my understanding that our friend Ruben just got a lifetime contract with a certain brand. I can't disclose that brand, but it'll be out there if you want to look it up.
If you want to find it out, check him out.
Yes. Congratulations, Ruben. You know, that's quite an achievement, my friend.
So not only are games like handball and racquetball gaining more traction, tonight's competition is gaining more traction. We're about to go to round 2.
All right. How physical the games of football, basketball, wrestling, handball. That really creates athletes in the very essence of the game. Round 2. I'll put on the board what you have to be in here.
Oh, you got jammed? Okay. Oh, there we go.
What do you get for the middle? I got a bullseye.
It does say spin to win.
I get everything.
Did you win? So 2,100.
All right.
If you shot like that last round, I would have won.
The wheel dictates who wins. Here we go. Nick got +4 darts.
4 more darts. So I have 850 right now.
Nick is shooting like a cowboy. He's got a chance. Here we go.
Let's do this. The 2,050. All right. 1-1.
Nick did it. Yes.
That's the end of round 2, which means it's the start of item 3.
Now it begins again.
Let's jump on in.
I wanted to go again.
This is a 2-parter. The 2-piece combo of Chris Weidman and the UFC gloves.
This is a nice piece. I remember acquiring it. Chris Weidman beat Silva for the title in an unexpected underdog come from behind victory.
Yeah, they went head twice, right?
Yes, and the second time,
He unfortunately ended Silva's career.
Anderson went to kick Weidman and disaster happened to his life. Anderson Silva did reign for, I believe, about 8 years as the UFC champion for his division. It was an unexpected victory for Chris Weidman to walk away with the title. Some thought it was a fluke.
Yeah, no one thought he was going to win that night, let alone win both matches in a row.
Nobody thought he was going to win except Chris and us. Chris is from Long Island. He runs circles with some of our friends that run the same circles. But he was kind enough to sign these pieces for us. He signed a UFC Ultimate Collector limited edition.
That's how you took the liberty of giving him the title.
When this toy came out, he had not yet become champion. He was also kind enough to sign a pair of gloves. Official UFC Fighting Gloves.
Those are legitimate gloves. I do have a pair of those non-signed. Those are awesome gloves.
That's very nice and authentic. That was really kind of him to sign both pieces for us. Imagine that. UFC champion Chris Weidman. You picked a good piece. UFC, such a brutal sport, but so popular with the masses. I don't want to be on the wrong side of a triangle. UFC is mixed martial arts. You have those athletes in there who are so well conditioned. That's something that requires a lot of dedication and commitment.
We've always said that boxing has had some of the strongest conditioning and wrestling over the years, but you combine wrestling and boxing and karate and other forms of martial arts and you have UFC, so these guys have to have the most elite conditioning.
That's right. Those guys truly are worthy of holding a championship. That's not something that comes from sitting at a bus stop. Yeah. So, thank you, Chris. You're the man.
Just like the last piece we just showed you, tonight's going to have a champion. So the only way to determine that is to go to round 3. Because right now we're tied 1-1.
Oh yeah. Here's the rubber match, guys. It's time.
I'll kick us off for the 3rd round, and let's see the score that has to be beaten.
Breaking Nick. Coming to bat. I don't have enough fingers to count all that.
So I got 28-25.
Very nice. All right. Wow.
Okay, you have one more dart. I'm going to tally your score so far because it looks like it's close. Right now you're at 1,700.
Oh, wow.
This one you got to score a big guy to win.
Oh, boy. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, you got all the darts back. He stands a pretty good chance of catching up now at this point. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Oh, you won!
Oh, I won by 100. Exactly 100 points. You got 27-25. I got 28-25.
Nick is going to Disney! Yeah!
I'll see you there. Just like that, I think we're ready for another item.
All right, so here we go. It's been really great up to this point, but it's going to get better right here. What we have here is a very special moment in time captured in Funko. Now, Funko, I have deep passion for that toy line. And they captured a moment here with Michael Jordan and his famous slam dunk from the slam dunk contest back in the 90s. Something that people never saw was this man fly across the ring. It was unheard of.
We mentioned Michael Jordan in Space Jam the other episode, but the reason he was put in that movie was because of his illustrious basketball career. Many argue, and I will agree, that he's the greatest of all time. You want to put LeBron James and Dwayne Wade up against him, I would say in his time, back then, they would have been comparable to him, and if he was around now, he would be comparable to them. So it's comparing two different eras, which is a little bit harder to do.
Yeah, we were fortunate enough to live the era of the Chicago Bulls run through an undefeated season. Michael Jordan and some of his team members also joined the American Dream Team in the Olympics and captured gold. So it was really an incredible time for basketball and the phenom called Michael Jordan, the greatest of all time.
All things Michael Jordan related are very highly collectible and are actually going up in value now too.
Yes, well, he managed to take care of himself and his career by not being in controversial situation, a man of good virtue and value. And he truly is someone to look up to. So good for you, Michael.
After his basketball career, he messed around with other sports, did a little bit of golf, did some baseball.
Yes, he did.
Played, I believe, in it was the minor leagues.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did play on a White Sox minor league team, which was very good. You know, I have a few pieces reflecting that as well. Yes.
That's pretty interesting because they're two very different sports. And the minor leagues are much different than the major leagues. But to even make it that far in another sport that you spend your whole time dedicating to basketball.
That's right.
To be able to pull a few seasons out of baseball as well, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and you know, there's been a few athletes that have crossed over from one sport to another because of seasonal issues. For instance, some football players like to go and play wrestling off-season, and so forth. Michael Jordan, 2 thumbs up, brother.
Just like Michael Jordan, tonight one of us will be the greatest spin-wheel dart shooter of all time.
So far, you're doing pretty good, Nick. I don't know that I can compete in this one.
Right now it's 2-1. Don't sell yourself short because you've been doing well tonight. It can go any way. There's still time to come back.
Okay, it's all loaded up, ready to go. Locked and loaded. I am ready.
I felt one dart hit my leg, so I know we get one dart reshoot. 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? How are there 6 darts up there? And I have one on my leg.
I wasn't cheating. Did you forget to take one down?
This one right here. Right now he's at 22-25.
Well, that's not a bad score.
And you do have a chance to make it even greater with this final shot.
Okay, here we go. There you go. Plus 2 darts.
Ooh, alright. Look at those darts going. Just like that, he increased his score by 1,100. He went from 22-25 to 3,300.
All right. You got your work cut out for you, Sir Nick. Here we go. Yeah, you got a refill and plus 2 darts.
So since I got both, we'll just do the refill.
And we spin. He shaves me every time he shoots. I don't understand what's happening here. Wow, look at that score! It's amazing! amazing.
Another 2,000 points up here on this, which means William Tell just took this round, baby.
William Tell was the gentleman that had the bow and arrow, and he would shoot apples off the top of somebody's head.
Oh, okay.
So he was a good shot, in other words.
We're looking at 3-1 right now.
Oh, I lost?
No, we're doing best of 5. That's right, that was best of 5.
Nick beat me 3-1.
So we've been playing with the strong arm all night, and after the final item, we're going to do the punishment where I'm going to unleash a clip of the Mega Blaster darts on the loser.
Damn it. I don't know if I'm going to like this one. Here we go. I'm going to get Mega Blaster. Oh, no.
I believe you have one more thing you want to share with everyone.
I do. And here we go.
Ooh. Okay.
The final piece. Ladies and gentlemen, this is that special moment caught by Funko in that previously shared piece of Michael Jordan doing the slam dunk in the slam dunk contest. 1984-85 Rookie of the Year. Autograph by the great and only Michael Jordan.
So not only was he known for the legendary dunk, but also he was crowned Rookie of the Year that year.
I think he has 2 hands of, world championship rings.
He's known for being part of some of the most elite lineups of the Bulls throughout the years.
But if I'm not mistaken, I think not only did he win the Olympics with the Dream Team, but then they had a second Olympics 4 years later that he competed in and also won another gold medal. Wow. For him and his team, of course, the Olympic USA team. Michael Jordan, a man of great achievements.
That's an incredible shot.
It is.
And he looks so young there.
Quite a piece. This was very sought after. You try to get this piece online, see what it's going for, guys.
Plaque is amazing, a nice marble kind of design with the silver or the chrome trims around the Chicago Bulls.
This piece was put together by Quality Plaques, who used to be in Bergenfield, New Jersey. And Michael Jordan signed the piece when he came to visit. So this is how you get nice pieces, by knowing good people.
There have been many innovative dunks over the years during the competition from incredible players just showing off their skills. And like you said, none have come close to the grace of Michael Jordan, but I have to say I've seen some pretty impressive stuff over the years.
You use a very specific word in grace because he performed his craft with such grace. And very few athletes do that. Another one that I can look at who was graceful at his craft was Muhammad Ali. Mm-hmm. He floated like a butterfly sting like a bee. Michael Jordan flew.
The way he threw the ball, it just landed in the basket with the same amount of grace that his body flew through the air.
The control that he had for the ball, and even when he wasn't the one that was landing the shot, he assisted unconditionally to his team, which made him that much more greater.
And that's why we brought you back for round 2, Michael Jordan.
You get a double shout out today.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we just went through 4 rounds of epic blasting. You must be wondering, wait, that's not the normal blaster? That's right, because this is the Mega Blaster.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought it was going to be the little guy. He's got a ginormous one now. Holy moly.
Just like Matthias' Mega Desk, we like Mega Blaster. Overkill.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
This actually sounds like it's much stronger than the other one. He's going to take the punishment of 6 shots. You sit there in my chair.
Oh, he's going to shoot me.
I'll shoot you from off camera.
He's going to shoot me. You guys got to watch him shoot me. What the hell?
At least you're wearing glasses so your eyes are protected. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Holy, no. Damn it. Holy, that's it?
It's like a paintball gun. He's leaving welts on him.
Yeah, he hurt me. I took the shots. It felt like I was getting hit by golf balls. Now.
So thank you for tuning in for another action-packed episode of What's That? We've been introducing some challenges and have been having a great time doing
That was a whole lot of fun. Thank you very much for shooting me.
And if you're not already subscribed to us right now, make sure you hit that subscribe button, the notification bells, so that when we post more videos like this to YouTube, you are aware, because not only are we posting these videos on Thursdays, we also do the Stereo Joe Show, which goes up on Mondays, and we do some other stuff during the week, so you don't want to miss any bit of it.
It's always tons of fun, so come join us. We'll have a good time.
Right here is a video that we did of the Nickelodeon mystery box with the sci-fi space theme, and this right here is a video that YouTube recommends that you'll like. And right over here in the middle is to subscribe to the page, and as always, we'll catch you next time.
Alright guys, have a good time.
Peace.